Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Mass Effect 3. Alright, well, it's been a little bit between episodes. After having accidentally stuffed up one of the cutscenes, I went back and replayed it so I could edit that in. But either way, I am now back where we were. So, yeah, let's go ahead and we're going to have a look at our war terminal. We may as well. What have we got under our alliance? We've got a Terminus fleet, a Spectre unit, and Hanna and Drell forces. That's all good to see. We've also got the Alliance helped out. We boosted up the first fleet. Found an old cruiser, I should say. Yeah, helped out a few people, and we even have Kasumi helping us there, so that's good to see. And then as for the Solarians, we have Major Kirahi. He is well and truly happy to help us with the assault on Earth, to try and take that back from the Reapers. So, very good for us. We've made some solid progress, but we still have troubles to deal with. So, we're going to go ahead and chat to the Krogan and the Turians today and see what's going on there, because they had some sensitive stuff they didn't want to discuss in front of one another. Alright, so let's start with the Primarch Victus first.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed onto Chanka, how many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
The Krogan will make sure that doesn't happen.
Assuming you're successful with the cure.
We will be.
You have to be, Commander. I don't want to go down as history's last Primarch.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay, so that's that. Now, what about Rex?
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. May not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sarkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Alright, so we've got some of them to deal with too. Arachni. Alright, well that could be a whole heap of fun right there. Alright, so...
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Alright, so we've got a little bit...
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay, so we're going to have a few things to do, it seems. Let's have a quick check of our email, because I'm sure there's more things to deal with. We have one from Aria to Luke. Omega, it's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Beret will be waiting. Okay. Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and the tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps. Shepard, it's getting rough out there. Ferron. Well, it's good to hear that he's still alive and doing alright. We've got a message from Kaden Akalenko as well. Hey Shepard, still in the hospital, but I'm up on my feet, eating solid foods and making trouble for the nurses. They'll probably throw me out of here soon. Come by if you're on the Citadel, same room. Alright, so we might maybe check in on him as well. That's probably not a bad plan, especially if we could get him to join the Normandy again. And we have a message holding the line from Major Kirahi. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkesh, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats, so be it. To that end, I wanted to reiterate that the STG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favour. Best of luck. Major Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, STG. Okay, very good. And then we have an Alliance News Network information. Alright, from Thessia, Asari's scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head which they clearly believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and that that anyone fighting the Reapers need to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arturius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Tough times. Wow. Alright, so, since we do have some extra information, let's quickly swing by Liara's. We'll see if Glyph can sort out some of that information. Any bonuses are always good bonuses, so we'll swing on over there.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Alright, so Intel Terminal. So advanced biotic implants. Huh. Hang on a second, is that what we were after? Let's just double check. Let's see. There's a Cerberus attack on Tuchanka. That's expected. The Rachni we know of. The platoon for the Turians. And then we have some things to do on Tuchanka there. So what did we need? We needed heating unit stabilizers. We don't know where they are. We need an improved power grid. Again, another thing I do not know where that is. We've got some lost troops, some lost mercenaries. Let's see, a book, recover it from my rune. Okay, so we need to head out there at some point. Same with Benning. Okay, prototype components. Hang on, for biotic amplification system. Okay, so I don't know if I don't think that that's what we've currently got. So I suppose it is safe to use these advanced biotic implants. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll pick up this because I know we haven't traveled past the other place, so that'll be fine. Alright, power recharge speed or damage. I think... let's go for damage this time round. I don't normally mind a good power recharge speed, but hitting harder means we don't need to use it as often, I think, so that'll do. We'll pick up the damage bonus. Alright, couple of nice little things there for us. Alright, now is there anything else we need? We have the terminal. What have we got? Prothean notes from 2186, entry number 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror, and I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my old notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazed by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? We also have an email from Professor Takesha to Odul. I was calling every supply depot stationed around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying that the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That is great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Understandable. And then we also have a call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Oleson. Alright, hi Professor, do you know of that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information as to its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. Oh, server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Apparently not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Professor. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Well, admittedly, I would, because we have looted more than a small amount from those fellows. Okay, so I believe Eve is also down here, so I think we should have a...
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Okay, well,
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire
let's have a chat to Eve herself and see what she has to say.
What are you talking about? Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Alright, well, she seems rather nice. Alright, so let's just double check. We've got reassigned powers and bonuses. Alright, that's fine. Should we talk to Morden?
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tachanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure Genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your Genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in Genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, Genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Yeah, well, that he would definitely need to do. I don't think he would cope otherwise. Alright, well then, I think what we're going to do is we'll quickly go ahead and check in on... let's see, do we want to go past the armory? No, I think we should be okay. Let's head to the... Yeah, let's head back to the Citadel. We'll quickly check back in with Caden and we'll see that all that's working out alright. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave Sir Kesh. That's all good. Wait, do we still need more fuel? Actually, you know what? That is irrelevant. We're heading back to the Citadel. We always refuel when we get back there, so that is okay. Alright. Oh, okay, so we've now got the Krogan DMZ. Oh, we've also got some missing scouts. Okay, we've got oh, the Horsehead Nebula? Hang on, what else is new? Nothing that yeah, I think we've pretty much cleared out all of that. The missing scouts. Hang on a second, let's just quickly check our journal. Missing scouts. Where on earth would we find those ones? Would that be... Krogan scouting team. Okay, so those are the scouts that are missing. The platoon is on Tachanka. Alright, well then, if that is the case, I think we'll go ahead and... yeah, I think we'll be fine with plotting to head back. We'll head out there sometime soon, I think, but for now... yeah, we'll try and make sure that we have... Well, if we can possibly bring Caden Akalenko back. we should try and do so. That said, yeah, I'm sure that there's probably some good stuff for us to be able to search out in that direction of space, but for now we're just going to have to leave it be. We're not going to go to Dock 42. We know that that's with Aria. Let's just head back to the docks and sort out.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, and yeah, we'll head straight there. That should be good. We also do have a bit of money if we want to purchase anything new. We'll see if that is something that is possible. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll check out Certa Supplies. Yeah, more metagel capacity, probably not a bad plan to have. We'll preemptively purchase that. We'll then move... Yeah, we'll then move through and see what we can do. Again, let's just make sure that we are fastidious in our searching of the hospital. Whether there's any extra things that they need or we can acquire, it is always worth it. Alright, and it looks like Caden is up and running, so let's have a bit of a chat.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Spectre Caden. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah, I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No, probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Lenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Okay, well, good for him. Glad to see that he's,
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
Oh, I guess we already found them. I was not expecting a cutscene right there. Yeah, I guess that was a thing that we had to drop off. I thought that we had already checked things, but I guess I missed something. What was that from our journal? Oh wait, second mission summary. Oh, okay, maybe it was the, yeah, the biotic amp interfaces. We had already picked them up. Okay, so I didn't realize we'd actually collected those and forgotten about it. Oh, also, speaking of things I've forgotten about, we got a level up back on Surkesh. We should probably make the most of this. Alright, fitness. Is that probably worth picking up? I dare say it is. Let's go for the health and shield bonus. It's a pretty solid upgrade. Make sure that we have as much fighting capability as possible. Then I think from here we'll either go for either working on the adrenaline rush, the concussive shot, maybe even that frag grenade. Who knows? But again, I think the cryo ammo is probably one of our lower important things to focus on. Alright, so I guess Caden's not coming with us for now. I suppose then if that is the case, let's head... where should we go? Maybe we should... Actually, how much money have we got? We've got 17,000 credits. Okay, I think what we'll do then is... let's see. Who else did we need to catch up with? No one else at this stage. Presidium Commons. You know what? Let's head there. I can't remember if we picked that book up or not, but we will soon find out.
One moment, please.
And even if we don't have what we need, we can still do a little bit of purchasing, which I think is ideal.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright, so, I have no idea whether anybody is here. We've got Liara. I guess there is Barvon. We'll see if there's anything else worth purchasing from here. Let's see. Geth Plasma SMG? Huh, that's a bit different. Lots of weapons. Ultralight pistol materials. Again, that could be nice. Actually, you know what? I did like that pistol that we picked up from the STG. So, you know what? I think that upgrade is an easy choice. Let's see. Assault rifles. The anti-synthetic could be interesting. I think maybe we try the striker. It's more of a grenade launcher. Yeah, you know what? That sounds pretty fun if you ask me. Yeah, alright. We're going to go ahead and buy it. I want to give that a shot. Alright, anything over here? There is a fish. I suppose we should probably purchase a fish for our fish tank. Yeah, we've already got one, but another one's not going to hurt. Alright, and I think that should be most of everything. Alright, so who were we looking for? Was that a Volus or... Yeah, Volus on the Citadel. Inspiring people. Okay, well... You know what? There's a Volus up over here. We'll quickly swing by there. Past the other one, and then if that is all... Maybe we go ahead and continue back to the Normandy? Yeah, it just might be a quick stop over here, it seems. Alright, so again, no signs there. Let's just double check. Is there anything we really want? No, we're out of money. Yeah, although that Venom shotgun looks very similar to that STG pistol. I might be tempted to try out whatever that is. Oh, okay, here we go. Volus? Nope. Still don't have the stuff. It'll have to do. Alright then. Well then, I guess we go back to the Normandy and, what do we do? Do we want to go ahead and deal with maybe some of the Rachni? Do we want to maybe swing past Tachanka? I'm thinking Tachanka is possibly not a bad plan to, work on. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back to the Normandy. We'll take the, quick exit there. That'll be the way that we do it. Alright, so, you know what? I think we're pretty good as far as everything is concerned. We'll go ahead and pick up on the galaxy map at the beginning of the next one as we fly off to our next destination. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.